Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Libra friends. This is a reading for you from the 16th to the 31st of January. And let me start by looking up to the sky and telling you what I've picked out for this month. This is the new moon in Aquarius that appears on the 24th of January for us. And you can see on the slide, I've picked out a couple of things. There's an emphasis on the future. We're coming out of a period where many planets were in Capricorn, therefore an emphasis towards the past. This is a radical change. This is a big shift. And it is all about the intellect. What will we be emphasizing? What will we see? What is the period good for? New ideas, creativity, innovation, great advances in science. Now, those of you who would like to start meditating, who have never tried, or those of you who do meditate, this is an excellent period for altered states. Even dreams and astral travel will be facilitated, and the period will offer us a way of turning on our head and having a different perspective. So it's a big shift coming up on the 24th of January. Then we have a slide that's not moving. Then we have the Chinese New Year. It's a Lunar New Year. It's the 25th of January, this Saturday, and it starts a 2-week holiday period called a spring holiday. It culminates on the 15th day with this beautiful lantern festival. And the last thing that I wanted to point out was the conjunction of Venus and Venus and Neptune. Conjunction meaning they come close together. After sunset on the 27th of January, a Monday, they'll be visible at 10 degrees above the western horizon. So now let's get to your reading, Libra. I'm hoping that it will work. What I'm going to start with is that I have here the fine arts painting collection that I usually use. You've seen this, I've used it before. I will be pulling one card of these as a focus and then use a different, and then I use a tarot deck. Let's see what's in store. Let's see what's in store. What's in store. All right, so, okay, there we are. What do we have? I've got the very interesting, these are the Tuileries Gardens. The Tuileries forest. And the interesting part about this is that you cannot understand which trees, if it's the top of the trees or the bottom of the trees. A very beautiful piece of work. Now I'm going to start with the Silver Witchcraft Tarot and pull some cards for you. Libra, what's in store for Libra from the 16th to the 31st? What's in store for Libra from the 16th to the 31st? What's in store for Libra from the 16th to the 31st? What's in store for Libra? What's in store for Libra from the 16th to the 31st? Libra. Okay, Libra. I'll show you those. All right, I've got the High Priest, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Powerful. It is, as you know, I see these starting from the Tuileries painting. I see these Swords, swords, swords. Now, the Eight of Swords usually in Tarot speak this deck is quite different. The two decks that I'm using tonight are different in relation to the Universal Tarot. The Eight of Swords usually tells us, well, you'll be stuck in your trap, in your tracks, Libra. But here I'm seeing you as looking from afar. You're looking above, as if, like that celestial interlude in the beginning of this video. You're looking up to find out if you can get a sign. What am I to do? With these two major arcana, the two High Priestess and High Priestess, High Priest and High Priestess, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a lunar card, is a moon, the planet moon. Why does we call it? It's a moon. It resembles, or it brings, and it tells us about the moon. This is a card that hides things. And the High Priest, however, this is the Alice in Wonderland tarot that I will use to clarify. Look, I've got this couple here that are saying to you, Libra, you can go and you can do whatever you want. There are two important elements in this period, Libra. You can do whatever you want, but the most important elements here are the elements of truth and the element of love. And it's a beginning of your new vision, your new perspective, how you want to consider love. You have this beautiful Nine of Cups, and let me start with the High Priest and the High Priestess together. Wow, look at this. It is so intense. We've got the Justice card. And we have the Four of Cups and the Empress. You want to wait. You feel it's your turn. You feel it's absolutely your turn. And you understand that this second half of January is such a momentous period. But it's not in terms of practical outcomes. It's not in terms of payback to you. It's not in terms of you making a move and getting what you want. Surely, with this Nine of Cups, you obtain what you want and what you desire. But what you want and what you desire is not exactly linked to material goods. It's not exactly linked to a jump in your career. It's not exactly linked to making a move with another person. What will be happening to you, Libra, in this 2-week period is that things will be coming to you in an indirect way, and you need to just watch out for those signs. How are things going to change for you, Libra? Things are going to change in terms of the way you consider love. You consider love of being a more, I want to say supernatural, a supernatural quality. It has a supernatural taste to it. It has a highly spiritual element to it. It's not anything to do with paying bills and getting our apartment together or moving in together. No, you are in a moment, and you're aided by this moon coming up on the 24th, that you're going to change the way you consider how much you communicate with an important person, what you tell them, and what you keep for yourself. You're going to revamp that entire area of truth, what it means for you to tell your truth and what is your truth. I'm going to this Eight of Swords. Okay, now the Eight of Swords, as I mentioned in this deck, talks about you observing from afar. I have here the Star, the Five of Wands, and the Fool. And the Fool. It is a new day for you, Libra. This is a new you that is emerging after this 2-week period. I have no doubt about that. I'm going to go to that 9 of Cups. And I've got the 8 of Wands. There it is. I was thinking to myself, this is the only card that's missing, the 8 of Wands. This is an 8 of Wands reading. The 7 of Coins and the Knight of Cups. Look, you are going to be surprised by what happens when you simply wait, look, observe, feel, and react intellectually to the signs that you receive. And you'll find that your thinking, your ideas, the way you manage your interpersonal relations are going to radically change at the end of the month. And it will, in a way, in an emotional way, in an intellectual way, and it is uncanny. It's quite different. You are completely, this is a new you will emerge at the end of the month. I'm going to take 3 cards over this Ace of Swords, and I have the Death card. What did I say? A new you. The 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. It is as if you're poised, I'm going to use that word, you're poised to not leap. You're not going to leap and risk. It's as if you are walking on clouds, and the last cloud you go to, you jump up and you come into your own. It's a new you, Libra. It's a beautiful period for you, an excellent period for you. I do hope this was of help, ladies and gentlemen. Libra friends, it was my pleasure. A new you. Like and share my videos. Subscribe. I will be back. Come Saturday, we have a live Mystic Talk with Jennifer from Water and Fire. Bye-bye.